Hey BookTube, it's Brekke from BrekkeWrites, and this is a BrekkeWrites writing hack video. It's the beginning of the year and a lot of us are getting our planners together, and there are tons of videos on specialty planners that you can buy to help you with your writing career. I know that authors like V.E. Schwab use the sticker method to encourage their writing, and there are special project and writing planners. There are YouTubers who offer planners, and those are all great, right? If you can afford a Passion planner or an Ali Condren planner or any of these other specialized planners that cost more than like 20 bucks, then all the power to you. If you can go and invest 30, 40, 50 plus dollars in a planner, that's great. I can't. So I've developed a cheap writing hack that helps you stay on your goals. It helps you achieve your project specific deadlines that isn't super expensive. My writing hack requires only two things: some kind of writing utensil, preferably at least one pencil, and a dollar store calendar. This came from Dollar General and was a single $1. My one from last year came from the Dollar Tree and was $1. And this is a very, very basic calendaring system to help keep your writing projects on board. So this is how the calendar is laid out. Every single month is laid out at a glance with little boxes. If we look closely, you can see I have my word counts labeled in each of the boxes, and so you can see how I am tracking. Now, I did start writing this month and wasn't fully on my tracking game, but every single day I am adding in my word count of the day. Some folks may write multiple times throughout the day, and you can either constantly track and fill up your little box, or you can use a sticky note, track your writing for the day, and then add it to your box and discard your sticky note. It's just a nice way to keep this clean, keep this efficient. So if you look at January, you can see that I have my goals written down here. I want to have a full zero draft or first draft done of my rom-com, The New Normal. And then a secondary goal down here is to sub another manuscript to the Write Mentor Children's Novel Challenge. I have that deadline date here in bold. And so the way that this hack works is that you basically track your writing progress every single day. If you want to use the V.E. Schwab sticker method and give yourself gold stars or red stars or whatever based on your word increment goals, you can totally do that. But this is a really basic calendar that allows you to track your word progress for the day. I'm a pen and pencil kind of girl, so using a paper calendar is a lot better. Now, as far as future planning, I'm going to show you the month of February. This is my February month, and you can see I don't have a lot in here, but I do have two goal deadlines. The first is the author mentor match deadline. So AMM is going to have its gates open for applications on the 13th of February. So if I want the project I'm working on now to be reviewed for that, I have to have that done by the 13th of February. And then I also have, as you can see here, Kiss Pitch. So if I want to submit my current work in progress for Kiss Pitch, that is the date that I am working towards. I'm going to show you the month of April. Here it is. April is Camp NaNoWriMo, and as you can see, I don't have any goals currently listed. The reason I don't have any goals currently listed is that what I'm going to try to achieve for Camp NaNoWriMo will depend on what I'm able to complete in the months of January and February and March. So if I get a complete revision done of The New Normal, my current WIP, then I may not need to do revisions during April, and I will use it as a drafting for a companion novel that I'm sort of simmering with. If my book needs another round of revisions and I really am focused on that, then I will use Camp NaNoWriMo as a revision period. You use the planner to tackle your projects as they arise. The reason I wanted to show you the month of April specifically is you can see I have things like spring break written in. That's my spring break for my older boys. And I can know, all right, I may not have as much writing time that week because I will have the boys at home. They're going to be doing some traveling. You know, I can see coming up ahead any major events that might prevent me from accomplishing the goals I initially wanted to set out. Now, I use this planner for writing things, and I will also use this planner for YouTube things, at least right now. And so as you can see, my goal for January was to start doing 2 YouTube videos a month. Now, I keep a Google Doc with running lists of my YouTube video ideas. I keep a Google Doc of my running list of story ideas, and I use a digital calendar for work, for home, for family stuff. All of those events are managed digitally. So what's on here, the only things that get added to the paper calendar are things that could get in the way of me accomplishing my writing related goals. Now, this doesn't seem like much. It is not flashy and it's not exciting. It doesn't have things to color in. It doesn't have words of motivation. But if you're someone who has a tight budget, like I have a tight budget, and getting a dedicated planner for writing is just something out of your budget for 2020, then this is a writing hack that you can use to help get you focused. You don't need an expensive calendar. You can use something like this. It can be for managing 1 to 2. You might be able to add a 3rd project in here. I probably wouldn't do more than 3 in a little calendar like this, but this can help you manage your time, see how your word tracking is going, see what kind of goals you have. If you have writing or revision deadlines, you can put them in here and you can visually see what you're working towards. And hey, most of us can spare $1 for a calendar like this. All right, y'all, that is my writing hack of the day. Comment down below and let me know, what kind of planner do you use? Do you use a specific project-focused planner? Have you invested in one of those writing-specific planners? A lot of them look amazing, and they're things that down the road, if I can afford it, they would be something I totally would invest in, but I can't afford it, and so this works great for me right now. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!